lesson.
Premiumbeat.com. 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 Premiumbeat.com.
Play it cool, you gotta look right. I gotta keep it smooth, you gonna want it right. They gonna bring it down, I gotta feel good. You wanna see my moves, let's party all
Premiumbeat.com.
night. We gonna build it up, and then we tear it down.
Okay. It works. Look at that. And we have overlays. Okay. I had no idea if it was actually going to work or not. Nice. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Hi guys. I am using my new phone. Oh, yeah, I'm not in America. I don't have access to switch things sometimes, so I can't actually change that. Oh wait, no, I can change that. I haven't been using my server for my last streams. I've been on Hitch's server. Give me a second here. Very crisp. Yeah, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro Max for my new phone. I have to return my old S22 here. It's going back today. I just had to transfer everything from here over here because I was on like a 2-year contract, and at the end of 2 years you can either buy your phone or buy a new one. To buy this old phone, I think it was like, was it $600? it was a lot, and this phone is, yeah, I was like, not worth that. So I got a new one. That's gonna be a lot better. I still need to get a chat phone though. So I need to get that today. Country background. Sorry, I'm trying to change this. Country background. Flag. Oh. Settings. Wait. It's hard to do this on a phone. No, don't leave site. Okay. I really don't want it to say America. How do I get into the settings? It's so hard to do anything. Flag. Position and style. That's not the right button apparently. Guys, 1 second. Okay, flag. Settings. There we go. Change item. Canada. Submit. Nice. Okay, and then we're going to go back into layers. Layers. Text. And then we're going to go into settings. Here we go. Perfect. Oh gee, just subscribed for 11 months. Okay, so sounds like my notifications don't play through this if StreamBuddy isn't open. They don't play through the Moblin app. So I'll have to figure that out. Also, did the overlay go over my head or no? Was the normal overlay there? I have questions. Okay, I got the flag and the country changed. It took a second, but we got there. But did the sub go through? I think it did. Okay, there we go. So I'm trying to get ready for my next trip, which is coming up very soon. Yeah, a solo Japan trip is what's happening. No, so by myself again. Pretty much all my trips are solo now. The only trip that wasn't solo was that tandem trip, my very first one. Yeah. So the next trip is going to be, I was like trying to decide what to do for a while because it's cold. I was going to start up by Hiroshima, I think it's called, and then ride all the way down. But up north, it's really cold right now, and it just didn't sound like a good idea for someone who hates being cold. So we're going to start in Tokyo, a little bit down, and I'm going to ride hopefully all the way down to the bottom, and then enter Korea, and then cycle to Seoul to get a flight. Yeah. So my goal is for it to take a month-long trip, so not a huge one, but every day will be like a riding day because that's quite a few kilometers to do in a month. Yeah. Oh, Hiroshima's not up north. Hokkaido? What one is up north? No, I don't even know. Why are none of my alerts playing? Hokkaido. Wait, what place did I say before? Oh, I said Hiroshima. The other H one. MJ, thank you for the $50 for the donation for the painting, for the Zwift painting. Thank you, thank you. For some reason, no sound is coming out of anything. is everything so quiet? I'm trying to replay it, but it's probably just shown up on stream 3 times. There's no audio. Okay, well thank you. And then we got Richard with the 6 months resub too. Why is this not working? My sound is all the way on. Oh, Hokkaido has a snow festival? Oh. Yeah, it made MJ the Zwift painting. If you guys remember, I was working on that. I finished it. I added a couple more things. I took a picture. Can I show the picture? Sorry, I'm trying to force close Stream Buddy and see if the audio will start playing. Because none of the alerts are coming through. Okay, hopefully this works. But anyway, yeah, we're doing Japan and Korea solo, and we'll be camping and all that good stuff. I'm going to be using the new bike. We picked it up from the shop. Everything seemed okay. There's a few problems I'm having with it, which we're trying to figure out. One of the problems is when you put the front tire on, it's a quick release, so every time it's in a different position. Sometimes it's rubbing on the brakes, like the rotor, and then sometimes it's rubbing on the fender. It's just always making sound. It's always rubbing on something, it seems, and it just depends on how we put on the front tire. So that's a bit annoying. And then the back fender was rubbing like crazy, like making the tire not spin, and there's like no wiggle room back there. It was really, really tight, so we like zip tied a bunch of things up trying to get it off the wheel. But it kept making sound, and it turns out it's the bipod kickstand kind of hits the fender and pushes it against the tire. So we're trying to figure that out too with the new bike. And then the last thing is, I guess there's a couple more things. It's a roll-off hub, and the gear shifting is really like stiff and hard to change gears sometimes, especially if I lose feeling in my hand. I have a hard time changing gears, so we were trying to figure out how to make that more grippy so it's easier to change gears. But I don't know, we kind of have maybe an idea, but we'll see. And then another issue is I use the front handlebar bag for chat and everything, and it's a little narrow for the bag to fit, so we're going to try to figure out how to mount a front handlebar bag because I need it for chat. That's a lot. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll just use my old bike since I know it and I'm comfortable with it. But turns out my old bike is broken. How do I explain what was happening with my old bike? It's kind of dangerous. The front wheel had a lot of wiggle room when the through axle was on. It would wiggle side to side. It wasn't like secured. And we're like, oh, that's weird. So Trevor's like, yeah, that's probably not safe to ride. We'll have to bring that one in too. So we brought that one in. And they're like, oh yeah, there's problems. They'll take about 2 to 3 weeks to fix because we need parts. It's something about the hub in the middle got really pitted at one point. Yeah, the bearings went out. Yeah, Mo's on it. Something got pitted and something about bearings happened. So it's a bit wiggly. Yeah. Anyway, that's all the bike info. We're gonna pack and then we're gonna go do work on the bike. on the bike, what we need to do today is, I don't know how to explain this very well, but we have to put these rubber covers on the bipod because the bipod is metal and it's sharp, and every time I put the kickstand up, it scratches the floor. And I'm like, okay, that's a bit dangerous, especially if I bring it inside. So we need to like put some type of rubber on the bottom. So we're gonna do that to the bike. We're going to try to figure out the kickstand so it doesn't hit the fender. Then we're going to try to figure out how to mount a monopod hanging off the back so we can have a third person point of view sometimes. And what's the other thing I want to do? I need to figure out the handlebar bag, but I don't know if I can do that right now. Yeah, so you guys get to see the new bike. I was testing it out yesterday, doing work on it, and I was like, why am I not streaming some of this stuff? People probably might be interested in seeing the process of packing and getting stuff ready. So I was like, okay, we'll do a little stream. Anyway, we're gonna start in the bedroom because we're gonna go through what I'm packing on this trip right now. I'm gonna go get a tissue, drink some coffee, and then I'm gonna show you everything that we're bringing. So I'll be right back. And maybe I'll put on some music. Okay. Nice. I'll be in Japan for a couple weeks and then I'll be in Korea. So this trip is supposed to be a month long because I have to get back for some stuff. So it's just like a short in-between trip that I'm doing. 1 month, so not too... Oh, the YouTube didn't update the title. Maybe I forgot to press save. Honestly, YouTube's a bit confusing. So yeah, month-long trip, so not a huge one, just a short and sweet one. But I think it'll be good. I went to Japan for my first ever bike tour and it was hard and challenging, so I'm curious to see how it goes this time. I'm like kind of excited to see if it's any better or not, you know? One month's gonna be long, my G. Well, I just finished a 5-month tour from Greece to Scotland, so in comparison, 1 month is a lot shorter than 5. Because 1 month goes by really fast on tour, I feel. It's like you're just starting, but 5 months felt like a little while. Your favorite part about the Japan trip was when you camped at a playground and old Japanese ladies walked up and checked if you're okay. Yeah, I might be camping in parks again and stuff. We're gonna figure that out. I'm bringing a 1-person tent on this trip just to like help out with camping, because sometimes having the 2-person tent limits me just a little bit, because I remember in Japan there's some like little parks and stuff. If my tent was just a bit smaller, I could have tucked away better. So we're gonna try that. I'm borrowing Trevor's 1-person tent. Sorry, try to find some music for the background. Here we go. Stream beats. Just followed, thank you. We're in Japan, we're starting in Tokyo and running all the way down. going through like Osaka and stuff like that. And then we're gonna be taking the ferry that's south to Korea. And then we're gonna ride from Busan to Seoul. My handlebars are butterfly handlebars. You'll see in a little bit here. So I don't really know. We'll have to brainstorm. Alright, so to my packing, I made a list. Trying to stay organized. So I need to bring, this is what needs to be packed. Shirts, leggings, base layer pants, overpants, rain pants, a quarter zip of fleece, a down, UV sleeves, socks, a hat, like a toque, and a headband, gloves, shoe covers, raincoat, windcoat, and a buff. I might be forgetting some stuff. But let's get into it. So you're gonna need a helmet. I might be buying a helmet today. Trevor and I need to go out shopping. I have some to-dos that I still need to do. It's a little crazy. On my to-do list for today, I need to get a better compression bag, a helmet, hand in my old phone, get a new phone, pick up my old bike, mount the handlebar bag, make sure my tubes I have will fit the new bike, and then figure out SIM cards for Japan, and pack and box a bike. You know, just a few things. Okay, let's go look at what we're packing. To the floor. Let's go. Okay. Welcome to the floor. I've been organizing some stuff. So I had to buy a lot of new stuff for winter cycling because I can't stand being cold. So let's go through it. Alright, so some of the new stuff that I got is a fleece. I got a new fleece because I had this one, but this was not comfy, this was not that warm, and I wasn't vibing. So I got a new one that's a lot cozier and bigger so I can layer under it, and it's retro looking. This was from MAC, but it's lovely. So this is what's going to keep me nice and cozy and warm. I really like it. Yeah, it's the like vintage collection that MAC has right now. Anyway, this is big enough so I can wear my down coat under it and all my other layers under it and still zip it up. So I'm gonna be happy I have this because it's cozy. I like to be cozy and it has good pockets. 10 out of 10. I thought the space was worth comfort. So yeah, that's the downside. So this is a size small, but it is pretty big because it's unisex. But I thought it was worth the warmth and comfort to, yeah, have it. So yeah, I got that. That's new. And then I'm still trying to decide if it's worth bringing this at all or if I could leave this one behind. So I'm trying to decide if I need this or not. Because my next layer is, I got a new jersey because my other one was not fitting anymore. It got really stretched out. Here's my new jersey. We're repping Canada. I was having a hard time finding cute jerseys in stores here, but I found this one. There was also a white one that was like really pretty, but the white was see-through, so I'm like, okay, maybe not. But this one is cute and Canadian. It has like little Canadian things on it, which is like just cute. So red's not my color, but red does match the new bike. So yes, we have that as well. That's my first layer. And then if I get cold, this is what will be on next, is my merino wool quarter zip. Some of you guys might recognize this one. It's kind of lightweight, but not like too light. It's 200. So that will go on top of the shirt for some extra warmth. And then my next layer would be my winds coats. This is super lightweight, but it stops the wind getting through. So like makes me really warm because wind is horrible. But yeah, this is pretty small when packed up and super light. So I'm gonna bring that. Because the weather's supposed to be like 10 degrees. Which I think you can still get warm when it's 10. I hope. Okay, so we got that. Then I got my old raincoat, which has been patched up from my crash and all that good stuff. I was going to maybe get a new raincoat, but I bought so much other stuff. I was like, not this time. Okay, so that's all the things that would go on my upper half. So I got my cycling jersey, quarter zip, wind coat, raincoat, fleece, oh, and a down coat. Down coat's downstairs. Steve's place. Thank you for the 19 months. Thank you, thank you. We hugged for the new trip. I hope so. Okay, so for my legs, I'm gonna bring a pair of black leggings. This is probably what I'll wear most days. It's just leggings. I have ordered on Amazon some cycling, like, they look more like underwear than like shorts to wear under my leggings. They get here tomorrow, I think. So hopefully those work enough, because I didn't really want to buy new cycling shorts if it's going to be cold. I'm never going to wear shorts, I know. So I'm going to try out those. What brand is the quarter zip? I think it might be Icebreaker. Yeah, Icebreaker. So we got pants. These are my base layer pants. They're a bit thicker than the leggings. So I got those as well. Then we're getting into the new stuff. So the new stuff is, I got these pants, but these pants are fancy as heck. So these are gonna be my over pants. These are gonna be what I put on when I'm really cold. So I can have these on, base layers, and then I'm gonna put these on over top. These pants are thick. They got like a plush coating on the inside. They have these little knee folds so I can bend my knees super easy. And wait for it. They have, how do I show this? Let me put it on the bed maybe. This is the best part. They have a zipper that goes from here to here. You know what that means? I can put these on and not take off my shoes. So, they open up all the way and you can just slide them on and then unzip to get them off. So you don't have to do like this awkward like take off your shoe and try not to step on the ground. And they're so easy to get on and off. But yeah, the inside has like thicker on the front part of your leg, and then the back is more like ventilated. But yeah, they're really nice. They're a bit slippery on the bike seat. I was wearing them yesterday. I went testing stuff out and I'm like, okay, they're a bit slippery, but I got used to it after a little while. So yeah, you just unzip them, then wear your pants. And look at that. They're so easy to get on. And then you just zoop yourself into them. I have pants on my pants. And then my knees bend because of this. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, Japan tours next. Coming up very soon. I've been very busy trying to get everything ready. Anyway, I think these are gonna be really nice when I'm cold. I think these are technically cross-country skiing pants. I think that's what they're for. And I got them on mega sale. They're $90, which might still sound like a lot because it is. But these are so expensive typically. Because I was looking at other ones and they're like $200. I'm like, okay, that's a bit extreme. But yeah, I got these on super sale. I got the fleece for 20% off. I got these for $90. Everything I bought was on sale. Because my next piece of clothing is neon rain pants. So these were on super sale as well. Originally, these were 149 Canadian dollars for rain pants. And guess how much I got these for? I think no one liked this color, so they're like trying to get rid of them. I got these for $39. And people will see me. So these also have a zip on the bottom. So like when it's raining, you don't have to take off your shoes. So yeah, the bottom opens up just like the other ones, not as high though. So you just zip them open on the bottom, and then they're kind of a bit baggier so you can get them over. And then we just zip ourselves up. They're so bright. You like the yellow? Yellow's good for like rain days because like they're very visible. So if it's like gray and rainy, people can see me. So even though they might not be the cutest, they're very visible, which is good for rain days. They're a bit loud, but you know, that's okay. There's some interesting stuff, like on the bottom, these are cuffed up right now, but you can unfold an extra like this much if you need them longer over your shoes. But I bought something else for cold weather days. The next thing I bought were some waterproof shoe covers. Ooh. These are gonna help me stay so much warmer. I had a big problem with my shoes getting wet when I was in England and I was just frozen. So these are shoe covers. that fit over my shoe and I can tighten up. Even if it's not raining, I think these will just keep my feet a lot warmer because the wind isn't getting through. And they're a bit insulated. So, shoe covers that work with these as well. I got a lot of new stuff. Okay. What else did I get? Okay, these are less exciting, but I did buy them. All my old merino wool socks got destroyed after like 5 months of touring, and merino wool socks are so expensive. I had really thin merino wool socks that were like run style, so they're like super thin. So I got thicker merino wool socks. Hopefully they don't get holes. So I got these ones. They're more thick. They got little mountains on them. Pretty cute. So I'm hoping these don't get holes like my other ones, because I was really disappointed because they're like $25 for a pair of socks. These ones were like $28. I know, but they're merino, so they don't smell and get gross. The next ones I got, these ones are a bit thicker for like colder weather, and they're a bit padded on the bottom. I got these ones. They also have mountains on them. They're fun. But yeah, they're a bit thicker, so hopefully a bit warmer. These ones are merino as well. And then this is a different brand that has lifetime warranty, so if you do get a hole, they'll replace them. These ones I got for you guys. I got some mountain goat socks. I thought that was perfect. So I got some mountain goat socks for all my climbing days. Yeah, these are the darn tough socks. Yeah. So these are my new merino socks that I got that are a bit thicker. Alright, so we got just a few more items for my trip. If you guys think I'm obviously missing something important, let me know. Okay, so we got 6 socks. The next items, I think my other stuff is downstairs. I'm missing some stuff because I was wearing it yesterday. I got a toque for sleeping in the tent because it helps me stay so much warmer. And then I have my merino wool buff for my neck, and then you can also pull it up if you're frozen. Yeah. So I got these for warmth. I bought the other day also a cycling like headband that goes over my ears and down, so it keeps you a lot warmer because your ears are covered, and it's not as ugly as like the skull caps that go over your head as well. So I got that, and it works pretty good. I was using it yesterday. So that's downstairs. My down coat is downstairs. And I have gloves downstairs. So I got my normal cycling gloves, which I'll bring, but then I got really good winter gloves in the mail yesterday. But yeah, that's everything I'm packing. That's all my clothes. Actually, no, it's not. I'm also going to be bringing my Lost Cat long sleeve shirt for off days when I don't want to wear a cycling jersey. So I have one casual shirt that I don't have here because I put it in the wash. So I'm also bringing that. But yeah, that's everything. We're gonna do a dry run of packing today as well, so we'll see how everything fits. Cause yeah, I'm a little curious. Cause winter clothes, you just need so much more stuff. But yeah, I got a lot of new things. It ended up being from Mech the other day. I got 2 pants, a fleece, gloves, and socks. It was like $450 with all my sales. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Cycling gear and like sports gear is just like a bit insane. Cause like, imagine if I paid $150 for these, and then those other pants were like $200, but I got them for $90. It's insane, right? So the plan is to continue the trip from before. Not really, but I guess that is kind of what's happening. I just wanted to go to Japan. I was gonna start up north and go all the way down, but it's already too cold north. So I'm starting in Tokyo, which is why I started my last trip. But I'm going all the way down to the bottom and then going to Korea. So I just was trying to figure out where it was warm enough for me to cycle. I almost started my trip in Seoul and I was going to cycle to Tokyo. But you know what the deal breaker was? Boxes. Last time I was in Japan, I could not get a cardboard box for my bike. They just destroy the cardboard as soon as they get it, it seemed. Or they just wouldn't give me the cardboard boxes. I'm not too sure. But I could not get a box. So I was like, okay, it's better if I end in Korea. They have a service at the airport and they'll make a box for you. And Trevor's done that twice. So I'm like, okay, that seems easier. We're gonna go that route. Why did you guys choose Edmonton over Calgary? Edmonton's a bit cheaper to live than Calgary. And I have basically all my family here besides my parents. Yep. Get your stamps in Korea at least? I don't think I will. Because maybe one year I will do the Grand Slam tour officially. So we'll see. Okay. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else I need? Well, I need the Lost Cat shirt. Since we're here, we're doing a dry run. These are the bags I put all my clothes in typically. Let's see how much I could get into the bags. So, the blue one's the biggest. We'll try to get the pants in here. I guess I should always have one pair of pants on my body, so I'll just roll up the base layer. Let's see how small we can get everything. More blue hair dye. Are you saying my hair looks blue? Because yes, I'm also feeling the same. My hair was purple for like 2 weeks and now it's blue again. I feel like the purple did not stay in my hair very long. And my bangs are like a weird color. I was kind of tempted to dye my bangs before I leave, like just the bangs. But I'm like, maybe that will make it look more weird. Okay. These roll up pretty small. My thickest pair of pants are now these like cross-country skiing pants, but let's see how small they roll up. Have you bought a new helmet? No, there's a helmet I really want, but it's not available in any shops here, and I don't think I could get it in time. What helmet was it again? It might be a Smith helmet, and it's like 3 colors, and they're all pastel. It's really pretty, but I think I'm going helmet shopping today, and I'm going to try to buy a helmet that's more profile to my head, that's not like super bulbous. And it might be white. I don't know, we'll see what's available. At Mech, none of them worked out. I was checking them yesterday. Okay, got them in. Do I have any other pants? Oh, wait. I have stuff in the dryer. 1 second. Okay. I use these dryer balls and they always like get stuck in the things I'm washing. Okay, I'm also gonna bring these pants. These are like a loose pair of pants that I can put over leggings. I'm thinking about layers. So I thought these would also be good to bring, so let's bring these as well. There's so much hair wrapped around this drawstring. I'm surprised that I have any hair on my head. You could check if there's anywhere near you doing aqua dipping if you want a certain color pattern. Oh, on your helmet? Aqua dipping? Oh. Maybe I should look into that. The thing is, like, now that my bike is black and red, or silver and red, I guess, if I wear other colors, it kind of clashes. And now that my jersey's red and black, or red and white, if I have a pastel helmet, I'm like, does it look weird now? I don't know. But, like, I do want to change the color of my bike as well, but that seems like a big task, to be honest. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Alright, these are all my pants that I'm bringing. This is every single thing that goes on my leg in here. It doesn't really close that great, but it's okay. Okay, all the pants are in here. Let's see if we can get all the shirts into this bag. I normally don't cycle when it's dark. However, for winter touring, it gets dark at like 6, so I might be on the road when it's dark now. Shirts. Well, I should also always have a shirt on my body, I suppose. So let's pack this. Let's pretend I'm wearing this. No, let's pretend I'm wearing this. And let's see if we can pack the rest. Cause yeah, it's gonna get dark at 6 or something. I normally don't really like to toy when it's dark, but 6 is really early. Cause like, what am I gonna do for like 4 hours before I can set up a tent? I'm not too sure. I can go out for dinner and stream that. Trevor normally spends a lot of time at restaurants. I normally didn't, but I might be going out to restaurants more on this trip just because it's going to be dark outside. yeah, I don't know what I want to do with the rest of my time. Because I can't set up my tent till it's later in the day. Okay. This fits in there quite nicely. Oh yeah, this fits pretty good. Need the big light on in here, and it's only 4:30. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, this is my other shirt that I'm gonna be bringing. Oversized is not practical, but for some reason I cannot handle wearing tight things. Like my merino wool is supposed to be like tighter fit, and like sometimes I feel like I'm suffocating in this. I can't. And then like my cycling jersey is really tight. I just never feel comfortable in those. So I'm bringing an oversized shirt. This one, the Lost Cat shirt. The Sarah merch. Very important. Sometimes I'm gonna want to be comfy. Okay, let's put this one in here. Nice. Okay. Honestly, with my clothes, the only thing that's not in these bags is the fleece in my down coat. That's not bad. Here are my clothes for the trip. I got them stuffed in here. And then this will be like my underwear and socks bag. $4:30 is really early. I think it gets dark around 6 here still. Very compact, very mindful. Yes. And then I got UV arm sleeves. Which I'll put in here as well. Alright. Maybe I won't bring this other coat. I was debating if I needed to bring this or not. But now that I'm bringing my bigger fleece, maybe I don't need this one. I think we'll pack the panniers and we'll just see what the space is looking like. This can be cut, I feel though, but we'll see. See, I'm not too sure. I love my new fleece though, I'm very excited about it. It's my new favorite thing. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's gonna take up a bit of the pannier. But I'm gonna be so cozy. Very humid, but it's like winter. Last time I was in Japan on cycling, I was frozen. It was very cold. Okay. This is looking good. Let's go downstairs maybe. We can go downstairs. I have some stuff. I got my gloves down there, and my headband, and my down. Trevor's down there. Trevor's downstairs probably in his pajamas, drinking coffee that I made. I need to go see if it's okay if we go down. Let me go into privacy and make sure that we're all good. Kind of bummy won't do Hokkaido due to cold as it's beautiful. Yeah, I'm starting this trip too late. If I was leaving earlier, I think I could have done it, but now it's so late. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to suffer. Oh, Hitch is here. Can I go downstairs with the stream? I might not have to go into privacy if he says yes. Now you won't answer. I got the golden thumbs up. Alright, let's go. Okay. He's a no only kind of guy. He's not ready to talk. Next we'll go downstairs and we'll go through the camping stuff. Are you gonna bike in Japan? Yeah. I'm gonna be riding my new bike. The naked bike. So yeah, a new bike on this trip. Hopefully it's good. Okay, warning. It's a bit of a disaster down here. We've been going through some stuff, like packing and unpacking. It's a mess. Wait, I got a sub from Mints Magpies. Thank you. What have you done with the old bike? My old bike is unrideable currently. Something about the bearings, and there's pitting, so the front wheel wiggles. Trevor, talking emotes. Give me an emote of your face, and I'll try to guess what one it is. Are you trying to be that cat? The dog? Do it again? You're yelling. Is it your emote? One sec. Let me see my Hitch emotes. I wonder if I'm a sub. Do you guys think I'm sub to Trevor? Okay, I got his Hitch emotes. Is it you sneezing?
It's a gasm, so.
It's a sneeze.
It's a gasm.
That's the face Trevor's just doing over there.
What face?
The sneeze face.
It's not sneeze.
Guys, sneeze? Oh. Alright, we're downstairs now. Welcome. Here's more things I'm bringing. A down coat. This I'll be bringing. And then here's my more new things I got. This is the headband. It's like kind of like a skull cap without the top. But now my ears are covered.
When you did like Japan in December or whatever last time, did you get like wind chill on your
Oh, I was so cold, yeah.
like on your face and stuff?
My forehead, no, but my ears.
Yeah. I felt like I was getting a brain freeze when I was riding around like freezing in Korea.
Well, my helmet didn't have vents.
Oh. And maybe you wear it lower too.
Oh yeah, I think I do. This helmet I bought because I left my helmet in England when I crashed, I think. So I bought this cheap helmet from Mac, and this is why I need to get another one. Oh, it's too tight with my headband on. Look how bulbous my head is. This sticks out so far and big. I feel like a mushroom.
You like mushrooms though.
I do. Trevor's like, oh yeah, cheaper helmets are normally thicker because they use like that foam. The thick foam in there. So yeah, I feel like, yeah. No, I need to get another one. Also, these straps are horrendous. There's so much strap. It's, no. So I'm gonna try to get a new one. Yeah, I have a really small head, like I could get them to use helmets and stuff. But I found with the youth helmet, because like I had one, if I do, this is a me problem, if I do French braids, my hair is this much thicker on the back and then it squeezes my forehead. And I French braid my hair most days on the bike. So, I can't do youths anymore.
Yeah, because you tried other ones and you fit, but like you at the maximum.
Yeah, and that's with no braids, so I'm like, oh, if I braid my hair, it's gonna be too tight. So, yeah. Okay, so headband for the warmth, and then I want to show you guys. I got new gloves, which I'm excited about weirdly. So, let's put it on. Look I have fingers and a thumb. I can do tech support. But when I'm cold, I'm covered. But then if I need quick access to fingers, I just whip them down. They got little magnets so they don't flop back up at you. It's great. I like them. And they're pretty warm. They got like fuzzy inside, very nice. But yeah, I just remember my last Japan trip, I could never feel my hands, like I could barely ride the bike because my hands were frozen off. So I'm gonna bring these, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll also bring these ones. They're more thin, but they fit pretty good on my hand. So I think I'll just bring these as well.
You won't be able to touch screens with them?
They have like the little things, but I probably just have to rip them off. I could do like,
try to see if they work?
They do work.
Oh.
But I don't know like if I'm trying to press like a little button.
Yeah, it might be tougher.
Can I type? Oh, you know what? They work way better than I thought. I just typed hello. Anyway, those are my gloves that I want to bring. Okay, that's all the clothes stuff. So much. Shall we get into the tent stuff? Or camping? Okay, let's organize the camping gear that we are bringing. I was gonna do it in the kitchen because, well, Trevor is in basically the bedroom over there. He's in bed. Our couch is in bed mode. So camping stuff. I'm gonna be bringing the Thermarest sleeping pad on this trip. Last time we used these was when we were watching the Aurora in a park in Vancouver. I don't know if they're 100% dry when we packed them up, so I'm just gonna open up one and see what's happening. Wanted to make sure it was dry. But yeah, these are the sleeping pads we use. They're really nice. But Need to get a better strategy for filling them. Lately, I've just not been on a roll. It takes me forever. I think this one's technically yours.
Technically.
Yeah. They're the same bag, but
Oh, yours has
the little...
the tape residue thing?
Yeah. I'll just open both.
Was it kind of wet or not bad?
This one was dry. Did you manage to get heated gloves and socks? No.
Like, anything that puts out heat that is powered from batteries, like, just draws a ton of power.
I'm just gonna put that on the floor right now. Oh, maybe I should buy... Can you travel with those? I don't know, why not? You
What?
know those, like, what are they called? Heated,
Yeah, I think so. Like, it's technically a chemical reaction that causes it to heat up, but...
Can I put that in my carry-on? Or my checked bag?
I don't think there's anything that says you can't take those.
I
we
just
can grab
like, what
some
if
of
they all break and get really hot?
Well, they only have a limit to how hot they get, I think.
Okay, yeah, because I want to bring those because they're lifesavers sometimes.
But you're bringing a camp stove, right?
Yeah. Camp stove. I will bring this. Oh, there's a lighter in here. They would have got mad about that.
You're allowed to bring a non-jet lighter in your carry-on. There's smokers in the world.
Oh! Oh, in my carry-on,
I
not
think
the
it's
check.
carry-on only, I think.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know that.
There might be check too, but I think it's carry-on.
Guys, can you put a lighter in your checked bag? Anyway, yeah, I want to get some hand warmers, things. Yeah, because if I just need an extra boost, those help so much. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna bring the camp stove so I could boil water. So when I'm sleeping at night, I have a bottle and I put it in between my legs and it heats up my body so well and it's like nice and cozy and I'm not even that mad that I'm outside. It's great.
You can tell Sarah loves it.
Love it. Okay. Oh wait, oh no, I'm not missing the part. So yeah, we're gonna bring this. Oh yeah, I got sidetracked and I was gonna look for the other sleeping pad. Maybe I already put it. What the heck? Oh, maybe it's in here. Okay. I got scared for a second. I almost couldn't find the second one. I'm like, did we leave it somewhere? Okay, we're good. When you go into Tran very soon, guys. Stressed. Since we got back, we've been busy just trying to get everything sorted. The first thing on my list was to get a new phone, so welcome to the new phone. You guys are on an iPhone.
Do you have any issues, or is it right to the server? It's good.
It worked right away, and I got chat up here. The only thing is, it doesn't make sound for notifications, but I don't know if IRL did that, or if it was coming through Stream Buddy at least.
It's Stream Buddy.
Oh, so it never says notifications. I can see them pop up.
Well, I never did it with Monopod, but maybe there's a way to
Yeah.
activate that.
No, I do have plane tickets. That's why I'm stressed. Anyway, I got a new phone because my 2-year contract was up. So I got the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And yeah, we're using Moblin right now, and it's working pretty good. I didn't get the S24 because I don't know, Trevor is having so many problems with it, and I think Jay was also having problems. I just only heard complaints so far, so I'm a bit scared. And so I got iPhone. But I also need to get a new chat phone. So we need to figure that out actually. I need my chat phone to be an Android because I need Stream Buddy. Okay, this looks dry as well. This looks good, okay. We need headphones, two phones. Getting adjusted to iOS. Honestly, I feel like I don't know how to do anything right now on the phone. It stresses me out sometimes. Okay, I need to roll this back up, guys. 1 second. Let's go on the floor, I suppose. Perhaps a used S23. Don't know how expensive those are.
My S23 had horrible issues too.
Even just for a chat phone, or?
Well, no, I'm sure it'd be fun for a chat phone,
But too expensive, you think?
whatever.
Oh, I need to roll for this side. Oh yeah, because we're looking for a phone that is bright, because we use it in the sun all the time. So it needs to have good lumens. Okay. Let's roll this up. Because yeah, to buy my old phone instead of like handing it in, was it 600 or was it 400?
600 something.
It was 600. It was $600. And then I'm like, okay, that's a bit much. If it was, I think my price was 200, I would have kept it. What part of Japan are you going to? I'll be going to Tokyo and then riding all the way down the coast, like through Osaka and everything. And then, what is the Fukuoka? How do you say that? Fukuoka. Going down there and then getting a ferry to Korea. So yeah, that's the plan. Oh yeah. Trevor's playing some Royal Match, which is the sponsor of today's stream. A lot of you guys have been playing. A lot of you guys have made it to level 4 or 500. One of those people is Trevor. Trevor, what level are you on?
1,000 something.
1,000 something. Trevor's been gaming hard. If you guys want to support the stream, you can download Royal Match if you've never played it before with my link. If you get to level 20, it helps support the stream, and then the more you play, the more it helps out. We only have like 5 days left of the campaign. It was a month-long campaign, but lots of you have been playing. I think 51 people have made it to level 20, so thank you guys. And then I have some teams, and you guys have been very active in the teams. It's kind of fun to see. I'm trying to get Trevor to join the Opogogo team, which is my second account, because I have to hand in the phone that has the Sarah B. Water team. So if you guys are part of the Sarah B. Water team, I might try to squeeze you into Oppo Go Go. And if this doesn't make sense to anyone, that makes sense. I'm gonna get a matching set to Hitch's Gold Meadows in Korea. I think it'll be too cold for me to get a matching set.
You can get a certificate for Busan to Seoul.
Oh, how do I track it? With stamps still, or?
When you get to Busan, you'll need to get that passport thing. And there'll just be like some kind of cycling office that you can get it at, I think.
Oh.
You just have to see where that is. And then you just have to get the stamps. All the stamps that are on the route between.
I guess
Busan
that
and
could
Seoul.
be fun for this trip. Like, I do kind of want to do like the whole metal stamp trip because I like the stamp idea. I think it's cute. But I don't know when I'm ever going to do it. Okay, so we got a sleeping pad. We're off to a great start for packing camping gear. Next, I'm going to bring my sleeping bag liner because I like that. Okay, what else am I bringing? So I got a sleeping bag liner. I got a sleeping pad. I got steaks. Oh, I don't know what to do with this. This is the ground sheet. It doesn't have a bag.
It might just fit in the tent bag.
Oh, yeah, I could stuff it in there. True. This is the ground sheet. I'm bringing a one-person tent on this trip. So I'm borrowing some supplies again. As you do. Get my trusty butt pad. It's a lifesaver sometimes, it feels. Okay. The rest of the camping stuff's in the panniers on the bike because I was trying to get the bike loaded up to see how it felt. So I need to go quickly run to the garage. Trevor will talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Probably like 10 seconds.
Is the mic on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they could hear you.
Apparently I have to talk to you, which sucks. Why would she make me do this? You love camping in Japan? I don't remember. How much did Sarah camp in Japan? With the tent and stuff.
Tent. This is the one-person tent. Let's see if we can get the ground sheet in here as well. Might be a bit tight actually.
Well, those straps are,
Yeah, the cinched, right?
yeah, so you got
So
it.
uncinch them and then see what we could do. Sarah's evil. What was he saying?
I don't think I said anything that evil. Well, I did say Sarah's forced me to talk to you guys, which sucks.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
Trevor,
What?
why are you so mean to them?
What do you mean?
What the heck, man? Oh, they're asking if you got your award. Are you gonna wait to show it on your stream?
Let me think about it.
Okay. I think it does fit in here. That's so nice. Oh my gosh. Perfect. just need to cinch it. That's just gonna like help so much with space. This trip I'm trying to be I can't say that word. Dang it. Minimalistic. Trevor.
Oh, that's your best one yet.
Minimalistic.
Well, one more time.
Minimalistic. No. Say it.
Minimalistic.
Wait. Say it slowly.
Minimalistic.
Minimal.
Say minimum.
Minimum.
No.
Minimum. Wait.
No.
I can't say minimum.
Minimal.
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 Minimalistic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cider. Minimalistic. I'm trying to be minimalist. I'm trying to not pack super like a lot of things. But it's cold out, so I have a lot of things. Anyway, here's a tent. I got the stakes. I got a sleeping pad, sleeping bag liner. I have a sleeping bag. We're gonna try to get another compression sack for this because this sleeping bag makes me angry because it takes up an entire pannier. And I don't vibe with that. I get angry just every day about it. Sleeping bag. What else do I need for the tent? I have a tent, a ground sheet, sleeping bag liner, sleeping pad. Is that everything I need for the tent? I think it is.
You have stakes somewhere?
Yeah, I got stakes.
Okay.
And then this is my towel. Look how small it is. It's so little. This towel is the thinnest thing in the world. Look how thin it is. It's like paper. Very small. Okay, so I'm gonna pack that as well. Let's put that in there. And I'm trying to debate. I just said I was trying to be minimalistic. But this is an inflatable pillow that non-binary gifted me, and I used it while camping in Banff, and it was kind of lush. It was really nice. But do I need it?
Is it minimalistic?
No. I guess not. But like, it's only this big. But might not be minimalistic.
Minimalistic.
But I'm just gonna put it in the box and we'll see how much space we have. Okay, what else do I need? We got the camping stove. And I got a spork. And I got tiny scissors, because those came in really... I got a spork. And I got tiny little scissors. Those came in handy. What else do I need for camping? A lighter, but we're gonna see if I can pack that or not. What else am I missing? Oh, the camping headlamp. Got my headlamp. That's from Decathlon. But I really like this light because it's a USB-C charge. So it's premium. I need to figure out how to lock it so it doesn't like drain the battery.
Most, yeah, have a lock function.
I think it's locked. It just... Oh, why is there a green light on it though? I mean, it just flashes red when I press buttons.
Is it dead right now?
No, I was charging it, so I think maybe that's locked. Yeah, okay, I think that is locked. Now it's on. headlamp. That will be handy for camping. What else do I need for camping, guys? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I got a headlamp, a spork, scissors, a camping stove. My butt pad. That might be everything. An iPad Pro. I did bring an iPad on a trip once, but I don't think I ever end up using them enough. Because one trip I brought a laptop because I was going to edit and do work. That does not happen. Then I brought an iPad for convenience sake and to do work. I guess I used it a little bit, but probably not enough. Yeah, I got this for cooking. Honestly, I think that might be everything. Now, do you guys want to see the disaster of the streaming world? We got our clothes, we got our camping, now we gotta get into all the stuff for a stream. Okay, let's go. Okay, welcome to the tech table. There's some stuff going on over here. I'm still trying to get organized. So we got microphones, a Bella box, camera, batteries. I have 3 modems to pick from. This one is for Japan. Trevor used this. This one is also good for Japan. This is Trevor's. This is my TP. So that's for the Bella box. We got the action camera. We got a DeWalt, which I'm borrowing. Yeah. I got a case for the camera. We got my USB hub with the TP little Wi-Fi things in there. Very good. I got a wide angle lens. This is for a chat phone on the handlebar bag. This is my heart rate monitor. Okay, other important things are my wall plug. We got that. This is the brick that I'm bringing to charge all the batteries. We got some old Japan SIM cards. So I'm gonna see if those work. I'm not sure if they will or not because they're kind of old. So that's a lot of just general gear. I got 2 tripods. One's for an action camera, one's for a phone. I only have 2 batteries down here. There's more charging in places. This bag. There's a lot going on in here. We're going to swap this around. That brick is huge. Yeah, it can charge a lot of things at once and pretty fast. Have you seen the Action 4 have you seen that the Action 4 can use the new batteries the 5 uses? Are the new batteries better?
I haven't read. I assume you don't know.
Oh, coffee. So we have an old Sony camera that I'm bringing out as a backup just in case anything happens. Then we have USB-C to C's, USB-A to C's, micros. These are just cables, a really long cable for emergencies. Then this is called my spares. I have old Rode mics in here. I have some more Action DJI mounts. I have another hub, another tripod thingy. This is just a bunch of like random spares that hopefully I never have to open. Yeah. So I think the only thing I'm missing on this table is all my batteries. I think I have everything else here besides the backpack itself. Yeah. Isn't packing for a trip so fun? I have some stuff coming off of Amazon too, actually. Oh yeah, I guess next we'll look into everything that I need for the bike. Because I needed my tail light, headlight, tubes, tools, and all that gunk. Gunk. So I guess we can sort that out next. There's so much stuff we need for a tour. Normally I don't stream this, I just show up. I've been charging my headlight. So I got this guy. It's less convenient. My old bike had a dynamo hub, so I never had to worry about my lights and them being charged and all that stuff. But now I have to. But my bike has like, well, it has one light. I don't know how to explain it. I'll have to show you. I might be able to just mount this, not on the handlebar, but down lower, and just always have it on, so I don't have to like dig through my bag and get my lights on. That might be nice. So we'll see if that works. So I got headlight. This is my gunk bag. So I have oil and an oily sock. I have my patch repair kit. Guys, I really wish I streamed it, but Trevor can vouch. I got my tire off of the rim and changed the tube with hardly any assistance. I did most of it. Trevor just got the last part of the tire on. I think that's all he did. Right?
Something like that.
I did so much. I got some gaffer tape. I got some other tape. I got this. I don't really know what it is. I got some patches in case I break my raincoat again. I got a Velcro strap for, I don't know, emergencies. I got some Velcro. I got a knife, which maybe I should clean it. It's kind of like got a bunch of tape residue all over it. That might be a good idea. I got a pedal wrench and like 3 zip ties. This is my butt light. I should charge this as well. We should charge that. Is that knife sharp? I don't think so anymore. I need to clean it and see how it behaves. Okay, I'm gonna go charge my butt light. Okay. The only thing I don't have in here is a bike tool and the pliers right now because those are in the garage. Those will go in this bag. Let's clean the knife because it's really grimy. Have you considered mini sewing it? I have tiny scissors from a sewing kit, but I don't have like the thread and stuff. But I could just pack this. Okay, I'm gonna clean this.
my knife?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You on it back?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
You don't know? I thought you liked your new really small knife.
I guess, yeah. But yeah, I've had that knife with me since my first hitchhiking trip.
Oh. It's an old one. I feel like I need like an alcohol wipe.
Thought you were gonna finish it. I feel like I need alcohol.
So there's just like tape from opening boxes, I think. What's the cooking stream gonna start? I did wanna like do a cooking stream where I made bagels, jalapeno cheddar bagels, but I don't think I have enough time. Let this stick cut clean. There we go. Nice and shiny. I always suck at putting it back though. There we go. Okay. Put the sewing kit in there too, why not? Alrighty, guys. I don't really know what I want to do next. I need to, we'll show you the bike. I need to put this on my kickstand. It's like heat shrink tubing because my kickstand is really sharp. So every time I put on the kickstand, it like scrapes the ground pretty bad. So we're gonna try to like cover it with this. And then we'll try to put the light on and, oh, the monopod. I have no idea how to start with that. What do I do first? Let's just go in the garage and think. Sounds good? Alright. Just gonna get some shoes on. We'll wear Crocs. Do you need bags for what, clothes or groceries? Oh. Like, if they still had like normal plastic bags, that would be convenient. Trying to remember where Hitch bought your bike from. Well, we got it off of Facebook Marketplace. Alright, welcome to the garage. It's dark in here. Here's the bike. It's really dark, it's hard to see. Yeah, new bike. Okay, let me put you maybe over here. Like this. Maybe that's still too close. Okay, here's my bike. The brand is Naked. So it's custom built from the brand Naked. It's a Canadian company. It's on like this little island, kind of by where Hitch grew up, so that's kind of fun. Its previous owner was a guy who did a lot of tours in Canada and America, but it's never gone like overseas. So yeah, this will be its first time like flying. It has butterfly handlebars, which you can see here. Butterfly handles. Sorry, the tires are squeaky. So that's new to me. I'm kind of excited about them because you can like have your hands in so many different places, which kind of seems nice. The brakes are up here, and then the gearing is all down here, just one side. It's a roll-off hub. It has 14 gears on the roll-off. And yeah, it has racks on it already. Has like these funky little racks. Apparently these ones are good, Trevor said. So that's fun. I like it. But yeah, no dynamo hub for lights or anything. Also on the handlebars, I think you can kind of tell from here, I have mirrors on both sides. So this mirror hangs down and I can see behind me. This won't be so helpful for Japan because we're gonna be on the other side of the road. This one works great. This one on this side goes up and I tilt it this way. I don't like it being up as much as down, but this does make it so I can see behind me for riding on that side of the road. They stick up pretty far, but I've never had mirrors before and everyone got mad at me. Now I got big mirrors. The bike has 2 Monopod cages already, so that's nice. I need to change the pedals. We just chuck some random ones on here. I'll grab you now. We're going to go to the back of the bike. So yeah, butterfly handles, this kind of rack. Here's my big mirrors. And then this is the roll-off that you can twist. It's really hard to change gears. This isn't very grippy like the rubber, and like you actually need a bit of strength to be able to turn them. I kind of wish it was easier to change gears, because like when I can't feel my hands, I feel like I'm gonna struggle a bit. Ryan Gisalt, thank you for the 5 months. Okay, but yeah, back here is where the interesting stuff happens. So let's take off the panniers. Okay, so we got a roll-off hub in the back. So yeah, we got a roll off. It has a back rack. I don't know what this is. This guy, the previous owner, added this. All he had was a light back here, but this seems like a big metal thing for just a light. I don't know. That was a bit interesting. But yeah, here's the roll off. So I only have this one chain here. All the rest is internal up in there. So yeah, it's kind of cool. New to me. We have a little thing for my bike pump down here. It's a license plate holder because we're going too fast. Maybe. And yeah, we have a bipod, but this is just like metal and it's quite sharp metal. So we want to put the rubber caps so it stops scratching the ground. But the tripod, the kickstand seems very sturdy so far, so I didn't really want to swap it for my other one because this one seems quite solid to the bike. Yeah, so this is the bike. I think I'm going to use the seat they had on it as well. It's like, I haven't ridden it much, but it is quite comfy, I'm not going to lie. I did like it. Yeah. And what came with this bike was this box. The bike breaks in half with these here. You can undo these. And the bike will fold in half somehow and can fit in this box. I won't be using this because I never go back to where I started my trips. But this seems so convenient. Like, look how small this is. Tiny. Yeah. This folds in half. I don't know how. But it's very cool. very small. It would make airports so easy. We don't know how to get the bike in half. It's definitely with these hinges here, but I'm kind of scared, like, if we take it apart, if I won't be strong enough to make sure these are secure for riding. So we're probably just gonna ship it like a normal bike. But yeah, bike briefcase, yeah. I guess the first thing we should do is maybe try to heat seal the kickstand. I think I need some help by Trevor though. So I might ask him if he can help, but he might not want to. I just don't know how to heat seal. Is the bike lighter than the Pepe? Honestly, let's pick it up, let's see. Cause this bike I think is lighter, but the roll-up hub is heavier in the back, I think. But Pepe wasn't that light. Honestly, I think it might be a little bit lighter. But I'm not walking upstairs, so it's hard to tell. I think they're quite similar. Okay, I guess we could try to do it by ourselves. How do people put the bikes upside down? Because I think I want this upside down when I'm trying to do the kickstand stuff. That seems dangerous. I want grass to like flip it over onto. But I think it needs to be upside down. The couch looks the same size as the old studio. Yeah, I think that's a fair. Yeah, get a rug first. I don't have a rug. I could do it inside. I'm just trying to think. So the other thing I want to do is the monopod, but I think I also need Trevor's help because he's mounted monopods before and I haven't. But I don't. Should I go bug Trevor?
You'll hit the seat and let it hang loose. So the ears are awkwardly in the way, just like move them.
Okay, first I should be able to flip it. I don't know what way is better to flip it, what side is better to have scrape against the floor. We're gonna go with this side, get scraped against the floor. And then flip it. Okay, it's upside down. I need a lighter and I need to like figure out how we're gonna do this. Oh, I think I left it inside. So I'm gonna go get the rubber tubing that somehow we melt. I don't know how it works. I also don't know how much heat's gonna take. 1 second. Okay, so the goal is to put this heat shrink tubing onto the bottom of the kickstand so the bare metal doesn't scrape everything. I don't really know how this product works because I need it on the bottom of the kickstand, but I don't know. The heat shrink tubing was Trevor's idea, but I don't really know how it's gonna go on the bottom. But it's a little tube, but somehow I need to be able to fold it onto the bottom. I don't have a heat gun, all I have is this. Too small. There was a bigger size at the store, and I guess I should have grabbed that one. Dang it. I don't know how else to fix the bottom so it doesn't scrape everything. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Cause yeah, this is too tight to go on the kickstand. Could just gaffer tape it like crazy, but I don't know how long that would last. I'm not too sure. Doesn't it stretch? This, no. It's very solid. Not very stretchy. Rubber caps for the bottom of hiking sticks. Oh, that's a good idea. Cause, yeah, I like that idea. Okay. Hiking stick rubber caps. Hiking stick rubber caps. I'm just repeating it so I remember later when we go out. Okay. Cause yeah, these are pretty thin. They're not too thick. They're pretty small. But yeah, this I can't get on really. So I don't think this is gonna work. I don't really know how this product works, to be honest. Anyway, okay, we'll work on a different project. Let's flip the bike back over and try to do the monopod because I really do want to get that figured out. Alright, we're flipping it back. I'm not strong. Okay, got it. Is that it? Okay. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do, so there's light on this side. I wanted to see if this light would fit here. Let's unscrew this and clamp my light onto here. Because I think that's a pretty good idea, what he did. He had two on both sides. I don't know if I need two or just one is enough. What do you guys think? I don't think the screwdriver is the right size for this screw. Maybe it is working. I can't tell if that's coming off or not. tell if it's getting looser. Is there different sizes on this? No, it's just one screwdriver. Lefty loosey. Okay, I think this is working better. Can't really tell if it's doing anything. Sorry, I'm really bad at using tools. I just feel very clumsy. Okay, it's looser though, I think. You know, I left my chat phone with Trevor. I just realized. Okay, so this can get mounted onto there, I think. This light is from Decathlon, my favorite store. Might move around too much. I think it needs a thicker rubber. I think this guy did a custom rubber piece and his light as well. I think he like just shoved some random rubber in his light to make it fit tight on this part. So I'm gonna just steal his rubber and put it in some night light. And let's see, it should fit then. Yep, the guy knew what he was doing. Perfect, okay. Wait, did I put this on the wrong way? So this clamps in. Oh, there we go. I think. Oh, but this is going to be in the way of the panners. Hang on, I know you probably can't see what's happening, but I think I put this all backwards. It goes this way, I think that makes more sense. Yeah, okay. There we go. Let me just screw this on. Gee. Okay. Hopefully this is in a good spot. Good, we got one light. I don't know if I need two or not, since they're on the side. He had two, but his lights seem pretty small. Okay, there we go. Haha, nice. Okay. There we go. I did something at least today. Oh, I can't scroll up to see the rest of the text. I was gonna scroll up and see if you guys think I need two lights or not. I think I need my chat phone. Oh yeah, I don't know how these will work. I got chat. Ow. Door just slammed on me. Okay. Does the wheel cast a shadow? Okay, let's put on a pannier and see what happens. This pannier has stuff in it from yesterday's test ride. This makes it go in. It is a little in the way now you guys mention it, but I might be able to move it up out of the way here. Because my light is a bit longer than his. It just seems really nice to have down here. Might still be in the way here though. I moved it up, so let's see. There we go. It fits this way. I think that works. And I don't think the light has a shadow from the tire. It's hard to tell because it's not dark outside. But I can point it down more and up. I think this works. Okay, there we go. We fixed something. The next thing we can work on is I need a better grip on the roll-off hub. So, online people suggested putting rubber bands on the gear shifter just because it has more texture. It might help with grip. But I don't really know. Because how do I get it on? Because there's cables attached. I don't know how to get it on because there's cables here, so I can't slip the rubber over. I just wanted something to give my hand more grip. I have a really hard time turning it. But yeah, I don't know how to make it stay on if I can't get the rubber band just over it. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one. Mudguards like 10 out of 10. I've been struggling with my mudguards. The back one was rubbing like crazy and making really bad sounds. The clearance is so tight. It was causing problems. So we had to zip tie the fender up onto the rack to lift it up more. A grip tape. We didn't want to do tape on the gear shift just because like if it comes off it's going to be really sticky and like probably a mess. So we're trying to avoid tape. But yeah, I can't get the rubber bands over it because there's a bunch of cables in the way. They should have mentioned how to put the rubber bands on. They probably are smart enough to be able to take off the part that has the cables. I'm too scared to touch it, so I guess we're not doing that. So, 2 things were a fail so far. The only thing I've done is mount a light. That's good. His lights that he used to have on the bike, I think take batteries. I was like, I could just keep his light on, but I don't even know how to open it. Yeah, new bike. This is a naked bike that we got off of Facebook Marketplace. It has a roll-off hub, just like the tandem bike. So very fancy. Yeah, I don't know how his light works. Okay, so next we have to figure out how to mount a monopod. So I'm gonna go grab the monopod and see if I can find a clamp. Oh yeah, the video is mirrored. How do we change it from being mirrored again? I'm using a new app and I don't know how to use it very well. Yeah, the brand name of the bike is Naked. Naked. And then it has this cool little symbol. But yeah, here's the problem that I'm having. Here's the roll-off gear shifter. But yeah, the cables come out of it, so I can't get the elastics over. Okay, but let's deal with the monopod. I feel like I might need help with that. But we'll try to figure it out by ourselves. I'm gonna go leave you with Trevor again though, because I need to figure out what I need. Have any bar tape? Oh, can I just put, oh, bar tape's sticky though. So far, 2 things that I've tried haven't worked.
Nice.
I can't get the rubber bands onto the thing because there's cables.
Yeah.
And then the tubes were too small.
The tubes were?
The tubes for the kickstand, the heat shrink tubes.
But you can get the elastic bands on it?
No, because there's cables in the way, so you can't get them over.
Oh, you have to take the cables off.
Yeah. You just use 1 clamp for the monopod?
One clamps the bottom of it to the frame, and then I use another clamp to just grab the bar onto the top of the back rack. So where that is, I screw in like a smaller clamp that clamps onto the rear triangle of the bike.
Oh. And then this clamps.
The monopod to the top of the back rack.
To the top of the back rack, and then this one goes, sorry.
Onto the rear triangle of the bike.
Okay, because it does this.
It goes diagonal.
So I need 1 more clamp.
Yeah.
How big is it?
But it's just the rear triangle, so the tube's only like that thick.
So a
it's
smaller clamp?
just any clamp.
I was just gonna see if it was in your box with that. Okay, let's go see. So this
think.
goes like this.
Yeah.
And then in Japan, I need it on
Need it on?
what side? Is it
Oh,
the
that's
left
true.
side
You grab on
then?
the left, so you want it at the right side.
Oh, on the right side.
Which
So
I've never set it
sticking
up
out.
that way.
On the right, so
So you want the clamp to be on the left side, so it sticks up to the right side. It's diagonal.
is that not on the left side?
What?
Oh, if I'm looking at it this way?
Well, if you're looking at the bike, looking at it towards the front.
Monk 9400 just resubscribed for
Yeah.
21
Oh.
months.
Sorry.
What?
What are you doing?
Well, that would be the right side, right?
Why does it? It's a cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So?
I don't know why you're twisting this, because
Because you
The whole
told me, well, then this is wrong.
this twists.
What?
It's a ball head joint.
This
It
one?
ball heads.
Oh. Okay, guys, I don't know what we're doing. Alright. Monk, thank you for the 21 months. Alright, we're gonna try to mount this, but I don't really know how it goes onto the bike, so I feel like okay, we haven't been successful with like anything so far. Was the camera down so low? Well, I gave you guys to Trevor to babysit, but I don't know if he's talked to you. I was just trying to give you a friend. So I need to go on the right side. So this mounts to a triangle apparently. So let's clamp this on a triangle. That's loose. Okay. Do I clamp the big one first, I wonder? This is gonna be a struggle. Is this... I'm just gonna hold it with my head maybe, like this, and then I can squish this on. Okay, and then this somehow clamps onto something else, but I don't know what I'm clamping this part onto. Maybe this. Oh yeah, I think I'm making it tight. I'm trying to loosen this. So you guys are probably on the wrong side to see anything. So this needs to clamp onto something. What can this clamp onto? How big does this get? Maybe it goes like here. No, that's gonna fall off. I don't know how this clamp works. Maybe like this. This is kind of doing something. I think I just need to make it really wide. And then we'll clamp it down. This is not secure at all. Also, it's very low. Wait, what? How does he mount this? Because his kind of sticks up. Mine is definitely sticking straight out. How does his stick up? bike right now. Are there instructions? No, this is all DIY projects. When is Sarah leaving? Very soon, so we gotta hustle. Thank you for the raid. Cruise life. Okay, let's bring you over and show you what's happening. So, this is very, like, perpendicular. But I think we need it high, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know how to make it stick up taller. Okay, it's not mounted, I guess, because it just fell off. I have it mounted at the triangle, but I don't know where to put the second mount. Okay. I'm really confused. Because if I mount it on this side, it kind of leans that way instead of on this side. So maybe I should mount it on the other side. I'm really confused. Where did he mount it? I think I just need a picture. Because to me it looks like it needs to be taller. I'm not too sure, guys. This kind of looks wrong. Because it's so low, right? Does Trevor have any good pictures of his bike? Because, like, what? It's just low. I don't understand. It needs to be high. Because it's, like, down here. Why am I so confused by this? Good for fishing. Because it needs to go up. How does it get angled up in any way? Oh, maybe he puts this lower, the first one, and then it's more at an angle. Maybe it doesn't go up. Maybe it goes down lower. I'm gonna try to remount the bottom, but maybe that's what's up. If this goes down lower, okay, this also has to. Okay, everything's gonna fall. It's good. It's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put this down lower, because then it might give it a harder angle. Perhaps. Hopefully. I need to hold this with my head again, I think. Okay. Now. Okay. Then if I'm not, oh, that's more of an angle. I just don't know how to mount this properly. Because this is kind of confusing me. But I think it's more angled. But I think it's pointing the wrong direction still. That part I don't understand. Well, I guess most of it I don't understand. more angled though. Okay. But yeah, it's pointing out on the left side. Wait, what side do I want it on? In Japan, I'm gonna be riding on the left side of the road. Doesn't it need to be reversed? Well, maybe. Because now it's over my left shoulder. Wait, is that right or is that wrong? Why am I so confused? Okay, and then I forget what he does with this thing, but it's like a tension rope. And I don't really know what we do with it. Okay. Do you know the name of the chemical mount? This is just a monopod. I think it's a 3-legged thing. Okay, so I have it mounted here. I have it somehow mounted there. It might fall off at any given time. And then it kind of sticks out over there. I don't know if that's right or not though. It still kind of seems low, but maybe I need to extend it more for it to be higher. Or is it still not like angled enough? I wonder. I just can't remember how tall Trevor's was. Maybe I should get my action camera and like put it on the back so we can kind of get like an idea what's happening. Oh yeah, I also need to fit with the bags. Oh, I think I'm mounting my bags on the lower parts, so it might be out of the way. Well, there's stuff in here. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe it is in the way. Okay, well I can still get it on. No! Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Okay, I'm stuck currently. Ow. Okay, I'm using my new iPhone and it's not in a case yet, and I just smashed it against the concrete, and that was not ideal. I really smushed my finger into the bike when it crashed down, and then the monopod hit me in the head. Ow. I forgot the bike was gonna fall over because it's not balanced. Owie. Okay, the phone did not crack though, guys, but the monopod crashed. I still think the angle was wrong. I don't understand how Trevor had it on. If I had reference pictures, I could probably figure this out. But it just seems like the angle is not correct. And I'm scared to leave my phone in here. The bike fell over because I had stuff in the pannier and it was heavy. Oops. That kind of hurt. So, if I mount it here, the angle I think would be okay. The thing is, I don't know how to mount it. Like how to get the clamp on so it stays. Because last time I tried to do this, I remember the clamp just was constantly falling off. Maybe it just needs to be really tight. It still seems like it wants to move over. So you really cinch it down. But it still like wants to slide on the top bar. I feel like it will just eventually fall off. How does he get it to stay? I'm so confused. The Japan trip, I never got it to work correct, but Trevor uses this on every trip. I just don't know if he has any good pictures of it. The mount goes on the lower triangle, non-drive side, upper triangle. But when I had it in the upper triangle, it just seemed like it was lower. The mount goes on the lower triangle. The mount goes on the lower triangle. Clamp goes on the upper. Oh, no, I read that wrong. Mount goes on lower triangle, non-drive side. Clamp goes on upper triangle. So, this clamp goes on the upper triangle. But wait, the mount isn't even, or what? I think. So that goes down there. So his goes kind of by the tire. I think maybe I kind of understand what you're saying now. So this needs to move down even lower. Because I thought this was the lower triangle, but this is just lower in my head because there's a back rack in the way. I think the lower triangle might be down here by the tire. And then this whole section's the upper triangle. So we're gonna put this down here, I think. It's really hard to like do this clamp. So that goes down there maybe. And then this, but how does that get to the upper triangle? That I don't understand, but I can mount it to my back rack. So just open it. Wait. Okay. This is more upright for sure. I don't know if this is right, but this looks better. Thank you. And now it's by the seat, which I think his might have been by the seat. Maybe no, maybe this is too angled now. I need a reference picture. Does he have any pictures on Instagram or no? Now look at that angle, it's so sharp. Well, that's definitely more upright. But that's very close to my head. His does angle more. So, I think it's good on the bottom because it definitely gives me that angle. Sorry, guys. I don't understand angles. Where did his clamp? Did his clamp on the rack at all or no? The steering rack looks straight out of a spaceship. Yes, very futuristic. Okay, let me just loosen this and we'll move it around until something feels right. That angle looks good, but it's probably gonna get in the way of my rack. Because this angle looks like a hitch angle, but then the rack. Might be in the wrong spot. Billy, that looks good angle. Yeah, that kind of is giving hitch vibes. I wonder if that's good. Are you on single camera setup? Single camera, so sometimes I want third person POV, sometimes he'll be on my shoulder. I just wanted the option. I like the angle of this, but I don't know how well it will do. You found a drone clip? Let's see if I have my other phone in here. Oh, I think it's with Trevor. Let's see if I can hit the clip. I'm putting it on the right. Is that the wrong side? Okay, I was trying to get help from Trevor. I mounted it on the wrong side, so I want this all on this side, but that should be fine. I got an action camera. I'm gonna turn this on and just like see what it's looking like, because this has like a little, it has a screen so you can actually get a sneak peek of what's going on. So let's put the action camera on and get a sense of what's happening. can see the seat and the handlebars, and I can see like above and on both sides of me. Yeah, okay. Let me show you what it looks like. So I have it mounted on this bottom part here and then kind of on the top part of my back rack. Here. And then it kind of sticks out a little bit, but not too much. So when I look in the camera, this might be hard to see. You can see the bike seat a little bit and the handlebars. This is kind of the view. If I sit on it, I need to be able to like record a little video to tell. But I think this might be good. Maybe. I guess it's kind of hard to see, isn't it? Why are you gonna take a small bike? Why not your bigger? Like, this is a bigger bike than my decathlon bike. This is a men's bike, I think. I bought it from a guy. So I think it's bigger than my decathlon bike. Looks effective. Yeah, so I think that might actually be okay. I just don't know if the clamp is going to stay. Honestly, okay, it's a little wiggly, but I can just try to tighten this more. I think I might have figured out this whole situation. The only thing I don't really know is how to tighten this rope. Yeah, this camera is really good for stabilization. It also has a horizon lock on it, which is very, very handy. So, let's get this into position. That would be good. I need to figure out how to tighten this. Okay, that's not the right way. So I'll tighten this. Oh, there's a bit of wiggle and this still isn't there. I think this just really needs to be tightened, like, a lot. Okay. That looks good. Okay, and then this is kind of like a tension line. I don't really know what it does, but it helps the wiggle, I think. I don't really know how to use this though, because I need to get the rope out. So this, I think, just goes down here, just like that, and then I pull this tight and squish it in there. It's not that tight though. I don't know how to get that tight. I think I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, how do you get that tight? Maybe the string isn't in right. Maybe I'm just not strong. Could also be another thing. Tension. Tension. Ugh. No, it's still really loose. I don't really know. There we go. Okay. I'm happy about that, I would say. I think you should put it higher than you. Oh. Is Trevor's higher than him? I didn't think it was very high. But I guess when I'm sitting on this, I will be taller. can't see what it's filming because I'm not streaming. So it's hard to tell like what's actually happening. I need someone back there to like adjust it. But yeah, maybe it is low. I can pull this out more. But I guess it doesn't go taller, it just goes longer. So yeah, maybe it is too short. Okay. What does this look like? Maybe that's good. I need to watch some pitch clips and see what his like angles were. It sticks out a lot from the back. I don't know if that's normal or not. Because it sticks out really, really far. Because maybe his wasn't sticking out that far. I'm really confused. I have to like get Trevor to come look at it eventually and see if he thinks that's sticking out more than his does, because I think it is right now. So maybe I just have to like remount the other thing so it's more angled. I guess this is just pretty finicky overall. The struggle. Okay, I'm gonna lower it a little. Because this angles too, so this can angle up. So maybe it doesn't need to stick out as far, because I think the more it sticks out, the more wobble there is in this pole. So it's like that and like this. I'll get Trevor to come look at it. So I'll just leave it as it is and he'll tell me if he thinks it's good or not. Okay. So I need to get hiking pole covers. I can't fix this unfortunately right now with the rubber bands. Yeah. The only other thing I need to do is mount the handlebar bag, but the handlebar mount thing is on my old bike, which is in the shop, so I have to go get that. But yeah, let's go drink some coffee and play some games. I don't have a snack bag yet because for some reason snack bags are really expensive for no reason. It's rude how expensive they are. But we got this kind of set up. Oh, the other thing I need to learn is how to take off the back wheel. Since it's a roll-off hub, you can't just take it off like normal. So I do need to learn how to do that before I go in case I get a flat. Okay, let's go drink some coffee. Not so good.
What?
Well, it's just I can't remember how you have it mounted and like how far it sticks out and like how angled
It's
is.
super micro adjustments because
But like, did you have it quite like far out in the back, or was it more close to the bike?
like it's a bit further because you want it to be like kind of just over your shoulder so people actually see forward. But you
Yeah.
won't like that'll just take a lot of adjustment until you find the right zone because you need to ride it and see what the cameras look
Well, I
like.
just need to know like how far. Like mine right now sticks out like an entire bike's length extra.
You need an extra bike length extra.
Yeah, out the back.
I don't think it actually sticks an extra bike length.
It's
extra.
like this
That's like
much
5
extra.
feet.
Another kid's bike extra.
That's not even close to a kid's bike.
This wide? That's like a kid's bike. It sticks out half a bike more.
I don't think so.
I think so.
But like, you want it up enough that it gets over your shoulder pretty much.
Oh, I can't tell if it's over my
That's the
shoulder.
whole point, is like you have to kind of ride it and see.
That's hard because I can't string. Maybe that's not over my shoulder. I have to get you to look at it.
Okay.
Alright, we're drinking some coffee. I'll microwave it. Let's see what Hish says about it. So it needs to be angled up. How do you make it? I don't know. Okay, he says it was 2 in the middle of the bike and needs to be over to the side more, so it's not just my back in the frame, which, yeah, that makes sense. So he just lifted it higher, which I don't know if that gets it over more though. I'm not too sure. So confused. I think it is just a bunch of micro adjustments that you have to do. So I'm gonna take really thorough pictures when it's set up nice to hopefully replicate it in Japan. I do love a good thorough picture. And hopefully I can get it to work. Yeah. Okay. Let's drink some coffee. But I have pretty much all the clothes and stuff ready. I got all my camping stuff sorted. The only things I really need to do is pack everything and finish my shopping list and pack up the bike. Oh, I had to figure out how to take off the back wheel. Yeah. Okay, there's still a lot to do. It's fine, it's fine. I can't believe I smashed my phone into the concrete. I would have been so sad if it got destroyed. Quick release. So throw off With the roll-off hub, the front wheel is a quick release and it's easy. The back wheel, the roll-off hub makes it all attached and it's really hard to get off. It's still a quick release, but you have to like detach other things, and like when you take it into the bike shop, people don't even know how to get it off. So, yeah, we gotta figure it out. Is this not working? Sorry, I was trying to plug in my phone, but I feel like the battery is kind of weird. Okay, it's charging. I'm gonna go check in on Trevor. I'll be right back. Oh, but I had it completely wrong.
Yeah, just straight away.
Yeah.
And then a good judge for how far distance essentially the same distance.
As the pioneer.
And it's not a hazard.
Yeah. And then it sticks out less that way.
Well, like, decently back is fine too. Like, it's just so wide in the field, but you usually learn this thing. That's things like first the trunk is fully extended, usually.
Okay.
No one else is too far. So you can move that. And see if I can know that this is what that is. But like each bike and frame is completely different. I know what I did is my nose straps. I pulled them here, hold the stable, and then the strap over here is some of the vibrations.
Yeah, I need to figure out how that clip works. The clip with the string. Yeah, but how do you get it actually tight? Because every time I try to cinch it, it's just floppy.
Like it's one of those feet.
One sec, one sec. Getting a demo on my string, 1 second. Okay, it's mounted better. From watching Rob streams, I know they at least have a lot of bike shops. That's good. Alright, well, that's most things I wanted to do on stream today. I have to do a lot of extra things today. Like figure out the handlebar bag and all that good stuff. But we got our clothes packed, our camping stuff sorted, some bike stuff sorted. Well, just one thing really. Need to get some hiking pole things. And I'm just gonna have to get used to cranking the thing. The shifts. But so I'm gonna drink some coffee and play some Royal Match.
Streaming the category.
Yeah, I need to switch the category. So guys, how many people in chat are playing Royal Match at this moment? Do we have any Royal Match? Oh, we got Slugnerg. Are you part of the team? The Royal Match family? You never played it ever well. Oh no! It's actually a really fun game. Trevor's on level 1000 something. Do you know your current level?
No, just over 1,000. I don't know.
I thought you were playing it earlier. He's over 1,000. On this phone, I have many phones, so I have many accounts. I'm on level, let's let it load. It's spooky season. I'm on level 196 on this phone, but this is not the one I've been playing on mostly. Let me grab the other phone. Oh, you're on it. Trevor's playing right now. Okay, on my other account, I'm on level, this is better, guys, 392. That's pretty good. So, I've been playing, and I've gotten to level 392 so far. There's like little bonuses and stuff that you get kind of on the side that help out. So when you play the level, you have like extra boosters that help you pass. I've been struggling because I'm so far. I've lost all my little bonuses and extras. So now every level is very suspenseful because I have no like things to help me out. But the more you play, the more bonuses and stuff you can unlock because there's like many challenges. I had Trevor try to like build up my account to get me some bonuses so I could have an easier time, and then I blew them all. Yeah. So I'm currently stuck on this level, but I'm trying my best. Each level is different. Like this one has some shells which you have to like explode 3 times, and they have safes on the side which you have to unlock with power-ups. So each level is a little different. Has unique little things, which is quite nice. I don't think I'm going to be able to pass this level right now though. What's the name of the other team? So this team is Opogogo. I have some spots left if you want to join the team. You have to be on level 20 to join though. I don't know how many open spots I have, but there's a few.
What's that named after, sir?
The lake monster in the Okanagan.
What's the action called?
Ogopogo.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, there's teams you can join and we help each other out because you can ask for lives if you run out of lives. And sometimes, is there, like if someone gets like a pack, you get bonuses too?
Yeah, you can get bonuses for your team.
Yeah.
Maybe buy stuff.
And then there's also like team challenges. So if your team wins, everyone gets some good stuff. But yeah, I only have 7 moves left and a lot to do, so I don't think I'm passing this level right now. Maybe Trevor can show you one of his levels so you can see how different level 396 is compared to level 1000 something. But I think he's in the middle of the level. Alright, I failed this one. The mailboxes are your nemesis. Ugh, when you have to get like 500 mailboxes, it's stressful. So, if you save your coins, you can play on for an extra few turns. I've recently learned the more you fail a level, the more turns it gives you if you pay $900. But I only have 646. So, I can't. I got to fail. Yeah. But here's our little team, Opogogo. People are asking for life, so we're gonna help everyone. We're gonna help Ladybug, Grandma, Frank, and Burn. Gotta help out the community. But I got a cute little community because people are like helping each other out. We got a little chat group. But yeah, I've been stuck on this level for a little while. The display is reversed for us. I forget how to change that setting on Mobilin. Does anyone know? Maybe it's displays. No. Have the link for the game. It's in my panel. Oh, there's the link. So I'm trying to figure out how to get my thing not reversed, but I don't see a button. I forget where the settings was. I have to Google it. Okay. On this phone, maybe. They're like little, these are like the bonuses. This one's called a space mission. So if you do well, you get to the top and you get little like power-ups and stuff, which is very helpful. And this team calls me her shyness. Trevor made that one up. It's cute. I'm gonna show you level 196. So this one you can see there's some different ones. There's boxes, there's piggy banks, and there's mailboxes. Up here it tells you what your targets are. So we have to get 16 pegs, 36 boxes, 16 grass patches, and 40 mails out of the box. It's hard to show. But it's a matching 3 game. Boo-doo. Will we be able to pass? I'm not doing good already at the start, because we only have 25 turns left. I haven't done anything yet. Alrighty. The thing is, like, when you don't have power-ups, I get a bit stressed. Because with the piggy banks, you have to use the power-ups to actually break them. So it gets a little complicated up in here sometimes. So a power-up is like this thing. If I could tap it. They can break stuff. Oh, I think I'm gonna fail this level too. I'm not on a good streak. You believe? Okay. Let's see. To make a power-up, you go like this. You can put 4 together and you get a little helicopter and you press it and it flies. So There you go. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about not passing this one. Okay, here's another power-up. This one's one of the good ones. It's a bomb, and it does a big explosion. Bombs are really nice. I think bomb and like the little candy is my favorite power-up. I only have 10 turns, guys. Ugh. Bombs rock. What's your favorite power-up? I know Trevor's. If you get far enough in the game, you get super light balls, which explode everything, basically. Yeah. Wait a second, what are you doing? Catching up to me, I hope. I'm on level, wait, what was it? 300, hold on. I keep forgetting. 392. Light ball and light ball equals kaboom. Yes, very good. Kaboom. But I think this game is going to be nice when I go to the airport. Because I never have games downloaded, and then I'll be on the plane. I'm like, huh, I should have downloaded some games, actually. Because I see other people playing. So there we go. I got an airport game now. Okay, I got one move left. I also failed this level. That's embarrassing. Oh no. I tried. This account, I have more like power-ups on the bottom, but now I feel like I need to savor them. These are like little bonuses you get from like the challenges. Did you pass your level yet? Trevor?
What?
Did you pass your level yet?
Yeah.
So, did you see what level you're on?
Oh. 1035.
Did you start a new one already?
No.
Can I show them?
Sure.
Alright, look at this guy. And all his levels.
Are you gonna play it or what?
What?
You gonna play it?
I just want to oh, you started it.
You want to show the level?
I wanted to show you your levels. Yeah. Okay, so this is level 1000 something, I keep forgetting. Look how hard this looks. He has teacups, I've never seen those before. But those are super light balls. When you get those, you don't want to lose them. Trevor's been trying really hard to savor his light balls. But look at how his starts. And then I have no power-ups in mine at the beginning because I have no bonuses. The difference. Trevor's like rich. He has how many power-ups at the start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I start with none. He's better at the game than me. Alright, here you go. I try. He's a high roller. Because sometimes I'll be like stuck on a level and then I pass my phone to Hitch and he'll be like, here you go, I passed. And I don't know how he does it sometimes. Alright, I at least got this now. Bomb. Sometimes they reshuffle if you can't actually make any moves, which is nice. Because I guess you wouldn't be able to play the game if it didn't. Yeah. I feel like this level I'm going to be stuck on for a while. It doesn't start off with much room to make moves. Yeah, I can't make any power-ups. So sad. Okay, there, I made a power-up. That's something. Hey, it's a Samsung phone. This one, yes, but it's going back to the store today. I had this phone for 2 years. I was on like a 2-year contract. But I just got a new iPhone 16 Pro Plus. Is that what it's called? Which you guys are on right now.
Pro Max.
Oh, Pro Max. So this is my new streaming phone. But honestly, I feel like I don't even know how to work the phone because I haven't had an Apple device in quite some time. So like, I just feel like whenever I try to change the volume, I just turn off the phone. I'll get used to it eventually. Oh, you love your Z Flip? I think those are really cute phones. I am jealous of your Z Flip. Cause yeah, I could fold it. It's nice. Okay, I got some power-ups now. I feel like Apple, you pay 40% premium just for the brand name. So far, it's been working good though.
It's kind of the same price point as Samsung flagship phones.
Yeah.
I don't really think the price is that different.
Than the S24.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause yeah, Trevor has an S24 and he's been using it for his hitchhiking streams, but he just has a bunch of overheating problems. And then when you're streaming and trying to charge, it doesn't charge, right?
Yeah, well, it mostly sits at a net neutral charge. So like, if you plug it in and when it's at 20%, it'll just stay at 20%. It'll never like
Go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, that's not really ideal because.
You just have to leave it plugged in all day. It's enough.
Yeah, because like when I'm doing a cell phone stream, normally I want to be more like, I don't know, on the go and moving. I don't want to have a bunch of things in my hands. So I always hate having to be tethered to a battery. And I think the cameras on the iPhone are really good. I haven't really tested it though. I guess I'm testing it right now. Also, I think I heard, I don't know if it's true, you know, like the apps like Instagram and stuff, I heard if you upload from an iPhone, it's higher quality than if you upload it from a like Samsung device. I don't know if that's true. So I can't remember. Weird. Yeah, there's a setting to change it because Trevor and I changed it when he was streaming from his iPhone. But I don't really know where the setting is. I know Mike knows because he's the one that told us how to do it last time. Wait, there's a camera button. Mirror. Oh, I found it. There we go. Are we good now? Saved. Oh, there we go. I feel smart now. Oh, and I have something exciting to show you guys. This is one of the best things to happen. I got 2 items together here. I have a bomb and a candy. So, you gotta go crazy. Let's not miss-swipe this though, because that'd be sad. Let's dispense the bombs. See, those are the moves we need. Wow, I pressed a button. Ah. Oh, I made another candy too. I only have 3 moves left though. That's not good. Oh no. I failed again, guys. Shoot. Let's see if Trevor passed his level.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
I guess it helps if you have 7 power-ups.
Well, you'd have power-ups if you didn't stop failing levels.
I know. Now that I have another new phone, I downloaded Royal Match on this new iPhone, and I was playing yesterday. What level? I forgot. So iPhones don't let you switch apps and keep the other thing working. So I can't treat it like I did my Samsung. Because I swear the stream used to stay running when I ran over to other apps. Anyway, on this new iPhone, I downloaded it yesterday. I'm on level 108. And I'm trying to not waste any power-ups. I'm trying not to fail. So I'm going to save up all the bonuses. So when I really need them, I got them. I have a strategy now. Learning from my account on this phone. I'm going to be like Hitch. I'm going to have everything. You're level 2. Get it, Mikey. If you get to level 20, Mikey, you can join my team, Opogogo. That's where all the cool people are. I think I need to like go through my Opogogo account, see who's from the stream, and let those people stay in our team. And if people don't know me from Twitch, they're out of the team. It's only going to be for us. I know that's a bit brutal, and I really hope Grandma's a viewer, because I don't really want to kick Grandma. Maybe she can stay. Because there's someone in there named Grandma, and she was typing in our little chat. She's like, hi, it's Grandma here. She's like, I'm a bit confused. I need some help. Any advice? And like, everyone was giving her advice on how to play, and I'm like, okay, that's really cute. Okay, Grandma's staying in our group. Even if she's not from the stream. There's a mama in the other one too. I wonder if it's... There's a mom? Oh. You're on the level 10,000? Dang. You're not from the stream. Floods, what team are you on? You're on Opogogo, right? Because, yeah, I failed the space mission. I just really like that there's like a little chat for the teams. I just think it's cute. 342 mama? Dang. That's definitely not my mom. My mom's on level 7. Last time I spoke to her. She hasn't made it very far yet. I thought she'd get into this game because my mom every single day will play solitaire on her phone. She's a solitaire player. And she plays, maybe it's only solitaire actually. I thought maybe there's one more game that she used to play. So I thought maybe she'd enjoy it. But I think she didn't understand like the power-ups and stuff, so I think she got stuck on level 7. Okay, but to get more bonuses and stuff, here's a quest. The lava quest. I suck at these because you have to pass, there's 100 of you. You have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels without failing to get the prizes at the end. And guys, I think I've only won the lava quest like twice. Trevor, how many lava quests have you won?
I've never not passed.
What? You never not passed your lava quest? Dang. That's impressive. There's also this side quest, archery. I normally don't win these either, but I try. Alright, this level. I find this one hard because you can only make moves up here, so it's hard to get like the power-ups if you don't have any. But I'm gonna try. Do you guys think I can pass it? I'm just gonna really focus on trying to make any power-ups that I can in this tiny little space. I made 2 so far. So we're gonna break those, and I'm gonna make some propellers. Hitch is not at the hardest levels yet. Yeah, floods. How tricky does it get? What level are you on again? I think floods is at the biggest level. You have so many hammers. I have a few hammers on this account.
Hammers are so useful.
Hammers? Maybe I need a better hammer strategy because I have 13.
So that's when like one of the power ups is like just one above your light ball thing and you want it next to them kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
You can just hammer it down.
Down one. So it's good to get power ups next to each other. I've been using the hammer if I have like 2 grass patches left and I only have 1 turn left, then I use it so I pass. I'm gonna swipe this. It's going better so far, but I only have 14 turns left and a lot to do. I'm trying. Okay, I got some power-ups in here. It's going better. It's your birthday in 8 days. Nice. Are you gonna do anything special? Ooh, I got a propeller and a bomb. We might be able to pass this. Hey, yes, all the piggy banks are gone now. Look at all those bombs, but they're up there. I don't need them up there. Whoa, look at, okay, we're doing great. I'm gonna combine these bombs together. Boom. Oh, I think I can pass it. Okay. It's going good. Yes. Okay, the only thing I need to do is get rid of those 2 grass patches. You might go out for a meal. It's bonfire night on my birthday. Oh, that's a UK holiday, isn't it? I forget what the holiday is though. But I've definitely heard of it. Oh wait, I also need 16 males. I didn't realize that. Okay, I only have 5 turns left. Okay, maybe I won't be able to pass this. Yeah, they set fireworks off in the evening. Oh, okay. Yes. I actually passed it, guys. There we go. Beautiful. And I got some coins. Heck yeah. Well done. Woo. And I made 1 step into the lava. Nice. Alrighty. There we go. Things are happening. I got some cards. Oh, it's a little maple leaf and a rainbow. Nice. That was stressful. Okay. There we go. But yeah, there's just like a bunch of little bonuses, things to give you more power-ups that you can do. This one you have to get the bottles into the right place. Show this too. Hitch is a grand knight. He's my first in this account. Look at him go. He's the good player. I really need more power-ups on this account though. Because at the start of the level, you also have like boosters that you can pick, but I'm also low on my boosters. And I have no Butler's Gift, which is like the power-ups that you start with. This is a bad state to be in. If you start around with like a bunch of like the power-ups, it helps so much. Keeps telling me to buy just like a pay-to-win game. You don't have to buy anything. Hitch has never, I haven't. You just gotta keep trying at the levels. I feel like if you can pass one level, then it'll give you more boosters and stuff, so you don't get too stuck. Cause like I'll be stuck on a level for a little bit, but eventually I do get past if I keep trying again and again. Because a lot of times, like, you'll run out of lives, but every once in a while it'll give you infinity lives, so you can just go crazy. And then a lot of times it'll give you infinity, like, boosters, and those help. Yeah. You've not paid anything, Slugnar's never paid anything, yeah. Because it does help you out a little bit. You'll feel stuck, but eventually you can get there. Should I write something in my team chat? Yes. Okay, let's talk in my team. How many levels 500s have you got? Oh yeah, let's take a gander at what's happening, because I can see. So, let's see. I think I go here. I think last time I checked was 3? Let's see what we got. So, I know 52 people have reached level 20. That's the first one. The next like milestone is level 75, and 29 people have gotten that far. And then, so when I look at level 300, this is when the numbers kind of drop. Only 9 people have got to 300, and 7 people have reached level 400, but level 500 is the biggest one that is getting tracked. And officially, 5 people have got to level 500. If you do get to level 500, guess what? We get gifted subs added to the community. So far, we have 10 gifted subs that will get rolled out by the end of the campaign. So, if you guys get to level 500, 2 gifted subs get added, and those will get handed out at the end of the campaign. So that's pretty nice. I think it's called like a gifted sub fairy, so I'm kind of excited to see what that is. Maybe that's just what they call it. I like hope something like fun happens, like a little bot comes in, be like, hey, it's the sub fairy. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm picturing. Because that's what they called it, I think. Little sub fairy. Oh, hey, we got people in chat. Helping some people out. Alright, should we try level 197? I passed 1, so that's good. Sometimes I get on a roll. Yeah, let's see what the next level looks like. So I have 1 Butler's Gift, so I'm going to start out with 1 power-up. I'm also going to use my TNT and this one. So we have 3 power-ups at the start. Oh. There we go. Thank you for the lives I'm sharing. Hey. There we go. I give you a life. That's a good start. Oops, I pressed the wrong button because I was streaming. Oops. I started off so good, but I already am stressed. kick its butts here. I'm gonna try. Right now, I don't think I can make any boosters though. I think sometimes I play too fast. Trevor thinks about it more, which is probably a better strategy. Sometimes I just see something and I'm like, oh, that's probably good. But there's probably better moves. But right now, I don't see any better moves. Okay, I made a helicopter and a bomb. That's good. I'm gonna use my hammer. So now I can fly my bomb. There you go. That was good. I don't know if I can make... Oh. There's another bomb. Oh, and I can make a helicopter. Oh, but it's not near the bomb. If I go like this, then they're together. Then if I go like this, there we go. That's good, that's good. Okay, I did some stuff. We're making moves. Helicopter. Oh, I only have 8 moves left though. That's not that good. Ooh, there's a candy. The candy is one of the best. Are you cycling around Japan? I'm not doing a whole circle. I'm gonna cycle from Tokyo. Oh shoot, what was the place called? Down south to get a ferry to Korea. And then I'm gonna be cycling to Seoul. My plan is for it to be about a month-long trip. No. Where is it?
From where?
Tokyo to where's the ferry? Fukuoka.
To Busan.
Yeah, that one.
To Seoul.
To Seoul. I've taken that ferry before, but not with a bike. I really like Busan though. I think Busan was like one of my favorite places that I've been to. There was just so much to do in Busan, and it just every day felt so different than like the other one. I just had so much fun there. Because I didn't know anything about Busan until I like was on the ferry and I did research. I'm like, dang, there's a lot to do here. Yeah, what time is it in Japan right now? Because the time zone is a bit tricky. Passed the level, by the way. We're doing good. I'm on a roll again, and I have 900 coins. Did Hitch like Busan? I don't think he did anything when he was there.
I took 2 days off because I had a sore knee.
Did you like go to all the things?
Like the food market things and stuff.
I did kind of get trapped in Busan, though, that I remember. Because to take public transit, you have a card that you put money on. And I didn't have one yet, so I had to buy one. So I went to the store, I bought the card. I'm like, oh, can I put money on it? Because you're supposed to be able to. She's like, oh, no, we can't do it at that store. You have to go to, like, the train thing. I'm like, oh, okay. And I wasn't by any train station, so I'm like, okay, I can't get money, I'm really far, I'm a little lost, and I'm like, I can't take a bus, I can't take anything, and I'm like, okay, well, if I get cash out, then I think I could have added money somehow with cash, because I needed cash, but none of the ATMs would take my card, because I was not from Korea, they're only Korean ATMs, and my phone was about to die, and I was like, oh shoot, I have no money. My cards aren't working in the ATMs. I was like a little stressed, so I'm like, okay, I guess if I just order an Uber, it'll be fine. And I thought the Uber ride was only supposed to be 10 minutes to my hotel. Turns out, no. That was the estimated time for the Uber to get to me. I was in that Uber for like an hour. And I was like, shoot, how expensive this is gonna be. because I went into privacy because I'm like, oh, it'll just be 10 minutes. And then he just kept driving and driving and driving. And I was a little scared. Anyway, the Uber did bring me to where I was trying to go. And it actually wasn't that expensive. I thought I was gonna get like hit really hard by that Uber. I forget how much it ended up being. But I just remember I had a bad day, my first day in Busan, because I was trying to collect stamps on the catwalk. Yeah. But now I'm trying to think, like, if I go to Japan, do I have to get a card for the trains, or do you tap your phone? I can't remember.
In Japan,
Yeah.
I think you can pay individually. So
Like with your phone?
I've never used my phone.
No. Because I remember I had a hard time getting a transit card from the airport to
I
take the
think
train.
even in Korea, that's where we got a transit card, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I was taking trains in Japan and I'm like, did I have a physical card? Yeah, I can't remember. It's like, I was only there a year ago doing all this, but I literally don't remember anything. You're level 5? Nice. EXBC moved to Busan because they're fed up with winter in Seoul. Yeah, I was supposed to meet up with them, but the same day I went to Busan, they went to Tokyo. Yeah. Wait, Trevor.
What?
They said, also, did Hitch tell you the spaghetti story? Took me a while to find, but I think he feels guilty about it.
Well, they put the effort in to find it, so.
Do you feel guilty about the spaghetti story?
If you knew what it was, you could come to your own conclusion.
I think you do, or you would have told me it. I think you're onto something. I'm on a pretty high level again. Because all these curtains are closed and I have to open them because there's stuff hiding behind there. Deep lore from the early days. Yeah, the Hitch lore. On Trevor's Discord, people are busy coming up with theories about what's next and about his future. I check in every once in a while on his Discord to see what's going on. And then whenever I update my Discord, people take my update and make new theories based on what I said. I gotta be careful, guys. I don't think I exposed anything ever. Maybe I have. I don't think I have, though. Everything's been on the down low. Oh, I failed the level. Oh no. Oh, into the lava I go. See, I told you I could never complete the lava quest. Ah. Heartbreaking. Into the pit. Yeah. I love to fall into the lava. That's just all the time. Just jump in. Okay, well that's Royal Match. I tried a couple levels on stream. I think it's because I don't have as much focus. A bit like chess, I need to think more when playing Royal Match. I know, I just like to make moves fast. And I think that's why I lost all my power-ups. But yeah guys, new trip is starting soon. I have a lot of stuff I still need to sort out. But hopefully it all gets done in time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I'm bringing. We went through all the clothes, all the new stuff I bought, went through the camping gear and all the tech. I just need to figure out some more stuff with the bike and get my long list of to-dos done. But I'll be starting my new trip very soon. Are you gonna be there for Christmas? So far, I don't think I will be. The goal is for this trip to be like a month long because I want to be back for some things, but we'll see what happens. You never know. Show a new bike. We were working on it earlier and it fell on me and then toppled over my brand new phone with no case on it onto the cement, and that was not fun. But I'll show you the bike one more time, and then I think I might wind down the stream because I gotta go out and get the rest of my stuff sorted. But yeah, let's do one more bike tour. Doo-doo. Here she is. We got the butterfly handles. Oh, there's stuff outside. Butterfly handles. Here's the roll-off shifter. Roll off back here. We got a nice back rack. Fenders that go all the way around. Good front racks. And I tried to set up the pole for third person POV. It's very finicky though, but we'll try to figure it out. I got a light mounted on the front. That's handy. And then there's like this weird back plate, which I might just keep on. They had their light just mounted back here. I don't know what else they would have used this for. But yeah, try to get that all mounted. And then the only other thing I need to do is I'm gonna put some like something on my, not tripod, kickstand, so the metal stops scraping the ground every time I take it out, because it's very sharp and I keep marking up wherever I park it, so that's not ideal. And then I also need to do, I used to have a handlebar bag like mount. I need to take that off the old bike and put it onto this bike. Hopefully it'll fit. It's kind of narrow, so it might be a bit finicky. But yeah, it's a bike. And it's almost ready to go. Yeah. Who should we raid today, guys? Is it lighter? No, I don't think it is. I think they're around the same. But yeah, I gotta go out and get the rest of my stuff sorted. So we'll raid somebody now. Let's see, I don't know who's online. Ellen Viking's on. She changed her username, but she's like at the gym. Do you guys want to go to her? Pim's on in Bangkok, it looks like. Dynamite Twins, we could raid them too. What are they up to? I know. Are they live? Oh, they are live. Oh, they're like doing something fun. Yeah, let's raid the Dynamite Twins. They're like part of an IRL thing, it looks like. That seems nice. Okay, raid channel. Dino might. Is that how it's spelled? Wait, I must be spelling it wrong. Dino. Wait, why isn't it not showing up? I'm kind of confused. Oh, it's spelled like that. Sorry, I definitely knew that. I just saw it in chat and I was like, couldn't find them. There we go. Okay, I'm sending you to New York with the Dynamite Twins. Go say hey. They're part of an RL raid train. Cat at Halloween doll costume. I don't know. Cat and doll costumes. That sounds like me. I think the next time you see me, I'll be in Japan. So see you guys in Japan next for the bike tour. Day ones are always interesting. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. I know the time zone's a bit tricky, but hopefully you guys can still watch a little bit. We'll try to figure out the best schedule that I can have. Yeah, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing the packing experience and like all the annoying things. And the bike falling on me. That was good. But yeah, see you guys in Japan. Yeah, thanks for hanging. You guys see the new bike a little bit. That was good. And yeah, hopefully I can finish my to-do list so we have a good start to the trip. But yeah, thanks guys. Send those eggs over to the Dynamite Twins and I'll see you